huge statue, but how aware?
Faith doesn't ask for anything. Shh! And actually... Huh?
You are the having me tag along would only make correct. When a non-believer, I have never risked. That's enough about that.
Okay, then.
I should warn you, the Church of Favon also.
Honorary knight. It seems she has... Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the...
Huh? You're here to ask about a long time of nearly every in the church's record. Of course.
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own. Right. Perhaps it was something else that caught anyway.
It's okay. Thanks, Emmy.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Razar...
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters that...
Wasn't that the...
Indeed. Could it be? Master Jean has already... Master Jean said...
But... You're...
Right. Look...
Oh. Okay, but please, everyone...
This stupid city's so boring.
I see. This could very well...
But what is the Abyss...
No, that's not... Unlike Osile, today, the Abyss Herald may... Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Hold the line! Tor, bring refuge!
The closer we get to the target,
Yeah, let's go! Huh? Why not? Is it because...
it has nothing to do with... I cannot possibly... Besides, There's nothing special. It's just my... You shouldn't place even if the...
Don't trust them and don't...
Lest I repeat the
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of... Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief.
What a strange man. Yeah, that's at the rite of dissension and Leo.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! Rosaria told...
Then your help is greatly appreciated. I just scouted out all... Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order...
They just like to cause trouble. Did the Abyss Order...
Regardless, what Honorary Knight? This god's spirit. Okay, be careful.
You, not...
You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve a...
What the heck is it? Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Devalans?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
No matter how...
Useless.
Let's light it up!
Evil conquering. Worthless.
Ultimate!
Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless.
Everybody stand back! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Boring.
Go.
Allow me.
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Let's light it up!
Get out of my way. Useless.
Is futile! The end!
We go!
Disappear. Shut it.
Teamwork is strength! Let's light it up!
The end will come!
Billowing surge! Yeah!
The world will fall!
Rise.
Rest and rebuild!
That's gonna hurt in the... Let's light it up!
The world will fall! The end is nigh! The abyss shall rise once again!
We go! Let's light it up!
How does an old... No matter.
It disappeared!
Thank you. You came.
Human Lupercal. But still... The Abyss Herald under...
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. I, too, didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss or...
Thank you. In the you smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have some... excuse us, Mr. Wolf Guide. Do you know anything about the first field till...
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this feat... It entered into... But it could... I eventually...
By the sounds of it, it's possible that...
Yes.
Fireball... Anyway, it sounds like... But in this story...
Don't know.
Yes, you were... We need to keep investigating...
Yes, you too.
Well, there was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane. Dane, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her as both reliable if I'm not careful, but back to the map. I see. Well then,
Huh?
that information, for example, the old... Exactly. The straight...
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the tyrant, after it was then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom. Back then,
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
huh? Oh, Paimon. This is it, right? Ooh, so what? Huh? Nothing.
This requires using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no... Let me give it a try. done.
Wow!
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all of the ruin.
Prototype?
As the Abyss Order, and if the limbs of Os and this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No.
Huh?
You may doubt me if you, no matter where we may hide,
Oh,
but our work isn't done yet. We can't have the church.
destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going...
Let's go back to the. I'll make sure it doesn't get away.
Add astro.
Demons do not stop for the rain. Move. The rain stopped. I don't concern myself with the weather.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Tibet. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on your guard.
Looks like we're here. An eerie life.
Oh,
Be careful to not be.
You are just as... I sense yours. Oh, then we...
It is your word. Time to.
Let's light it up!
Worthless! 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 Here!
Light it up!
Covenants of the Deep!
Wheel of luck.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is true!
Disappear!
Life goes on. Sacred name. Fortune preserve.
Let's light it up! Off we go!
Wheel of life.
Everybody stand back!
Yo, ain't that my sister? How the hell she got electricity? Yo, Sid.
Princess.
Princess?
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh? Your sister? No.
Lumine.
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though
No.
we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Damn.
Left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding. That's right. By the way, what they said just now. Oh. First off, that seems like your sis. Also, next thing, and Dane is from. So that's why you're split.
So why the fuck did he call her a princess though?
After all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the abyss. Yeah, then we can't let ourselves get down about it now.
Paimon, bro, I can't let you be the main villain, God. Don't do this, bro. Don't do this. Don't be the reason, Paimon, that we was separated. Don't be the bitch from the beginning, bro. Paimon.
Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave
Let's
this
go.
world. If your sister
Come on,
will come
Paimon.
on, traveler. Let's
Fuck
go.
you, I got a new sister. Aww. Woo, now I can finally go to the other island, correct? Yep, okay. But like, damn, bro, that's my sister. It's alright, cause I be grinding. I'ma just shut up.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep Paimon believes in, and when the going gets tough, the tough get going, right? She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us, and we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we... Oh, you mean the god? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with... Yeah. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animal and Geo-Archons.
Let's go to Inazuma, my boy. Yes, sir.
We walk into Inazuma.
Yes, we can.
Ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance. Oh, let's see what she has.
Let's go.
Is there anything I can help?
We wanted to ask.
Oh, so that...
Great! We can...
But the chance of success is...
Incredibly...
It was in leaving Inazuma. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. After I'd escaped their but to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my
What a horrible journey! And you...
Well, because everything...
Hanjo Commission?
Along with the other two commission, one of the obligations of the... Meanwhile, the 10... It doesn't feel good to speak ill of... What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma... And even if you did manage...
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee... really are set on go...
That idea sounds a little...
That's not what I meant. Voyaging far and wide.
But it's an armed fleet.
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade... The Alcor is the...
Then there's no...
Ooh, Samurai Boy here too.
What have we got here? She's a hard one. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
It's emergency food.
Huh?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
You're not far off, but this young man is...
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze. Only if the mood takes me.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity.
Oh, wait a minute, let's...
Huh? I thought you... The Crux class... They're too important. So, you've got enough... Two, you can't take part... And with Liu as safe... Well, before you dismiss... Get this.
Supplied by myself.
Is there really such thing as a master?
When a vision bearer dies. As for whether this...
Yep. And the way organizing the clash is... So, if you don't have a vision, this is the...
Yeah, we're
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say so? In that case, if you win the...
You just want...
What's wrong with that? The more...
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma.
Great.
It seems like it will only be a...
So, fuck his ass? Is that what I'm doing? Shit. I do that for free, bruh. Say less. I do that any day of the week, bro. I do that daily. Do that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, come here, crab.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had... Hello?
You bet I am. Have you... Well, I'd have a... The Clash is a... Nobody wants...
Yeah.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle... What? You... Nonsense. Not to mention, I've helped... They tried to sneak past... I planted a left hook. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse... I'm not saying I came out...
Uh-huh. But for us,
I'll see you in the arena.
Hi there. Are you here?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for... But this tournament is...
Exactly.
His master.
famous. He's the founder of... You probably... He's got to be to the Ling Shan.
Force this.
It's a type of breathe, for example.
One time, he sent a challenger.
It sure is.
We're clearly not.
There's a tuition?
Of course.
But here we... Recently, though, we heard...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision...
Well, we have to try something.
Exactly. It can't... Folks will come from far and wide. Heck.
See you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. If so...
So, you're also here?
You better believe it. From me? Obtain... No. I know how that's... I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along... Of course, I also put... Ha! Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before...
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu
Chinxa
classes,
Village arm wrestle
and
next,
another
please.
guy who's just
What's your name?
really average.
Wait, aren't you... Did I hear...
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that... Oh, it's really...
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the right of...
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph.
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be... It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, and also...
Whoa!
Might as well declare...
I wonder if it's...
Okay, right. You're a great hero such as...
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the...
There's another prize, too?
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to a...
But why would anyone want to go somewhere...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance. Well, nobody... Anyway, the qualifying rounds are...
Hey, so even though you don't have a vision, most people in Tibet think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just... In any case, looking at the competition... Alright, it's show...
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to Good. Then please...
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now.
Is this really fair?
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
Come on, let's go sign up.
How am I supposed to win now?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint.
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show So, come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right, then. You know, a lot of And since you signed up, we've had many others do... For one thing, we don't want you... So, I'm put...
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system of...
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Huh. To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
All right, I'm gonna watch... We're finally here, folks.
Your opponent has... You may well be strong. Very well.
All right, that's enough.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash. I do not doubt your ability.
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna...
Okay.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. All over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right! For a moment, if you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine? I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won.
Huh? You mean...
No, I didn't. Only in defeat.
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future, please...
by the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely cool, so don't get...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was a...
Maybe next...
Why, yes. I faltered for but a brief moment. Given my stature, I'm sure he'll be no match for you. He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Ling Shun. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this. Otherwise, I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be Thanks,
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding... I could sense that you're not... But you were quick to adapt. And in fact,
I guess not using your elemental...
We wanted to ask...
Not exactly. As for the guy you'll be... What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I haven't properly...
yeah!
It is true that I do not mean to flaunt, given your talents.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit?
Gathering intelligence is besides our favorite here...
You betcha! Wait a second.
However, there is only so much that can be discerned. Come with me.
Maybe we...
Now that we're alone, you are skilled in manipulating the element. That's right. If I'm not mistaken, since a young age, it is things of this.
As crazy as...
My humble ability to think a human could... And not to mention your...
Hey, stop evaluating us!
Could you perchance enlighten me as... So then, might I...
It's been a long... Honestly, even
Perhaps such However, I still wish... Of course, I too... Now then.
Stefan. Nope, no thanks, Supreme. See you later. Kevin Knapp then does the most embarrassing thing to do it. This is a recap of the Steve Universe episode, Kevin Party. That was clearance. Make a creep Kevin is back now. He wants Stefan to go to the but Connie's not talking to Steve. He got Connie to go to the party, so Steven shows up. Surprised his parents are there. Steven sees Connie and has an anxiety attack about living in the stadium. He wants to do a classic Steven, crying and spilling his guts. Kevin says, no, you have to act like a big old tool to get her back. So he ignores her and is a massive dip. He tries to go talk to her, and she calls him. He realizes that he might be getting Steve takes the right thing by going home and apologizing and being emotionally honest. They hug it out and Kevin is jazzed because he thinks they're going to form Stefan. Nope, no thanks, Supreme. See you later. Kevin Knapp then does the most embarrassing thing he could do. This is a recap of the Steven Universe episode, Kevin Party.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and he relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain please, save your thanks. The world is a truly I desire to know and what influence my apologies for allowing me the honor of witness. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are a gift in the outset. Not to mention, with no new... As far as I know, she is an archon that pursues Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within. It goes without saying that the people locked within Ina's... Oh? Have you with time? If you wish to find her, she will forever be... There will come a day when... It's... Oh, right! If you have no other matters to attend to, very well. Let's...
Never mind. Everyone, listen up. We've seen many exciting. Now I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows no bounds.
Woman, shut the fuck up, nigga. Watch this goddamn combo. Why you hitting a woman? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Watch this goddamn combo. Why you hitting a woman?
He strikes. Wow. I'm sure. But today's. As for our other. Come on, what could. Apologies. Everyone, just sit tight. They've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler.
Why you hitting a woman? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Watch this goddamn combo. Why you hitting a woman? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Watch this goddamn combo. Why you hitting a woman?
Let me see. That's
Shut
gone,
the fuck
all
up,
right.
nigga. Watch this goddamn combo.
Did somebody steal it?
We don't know when it was taken exactly.
Why you hitting a
No
woman?
need to worry.
Shut the fuck up,
Even the
nigga. Watch this goddamn
craftiest sleight
combo.
of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the
Well, if you... I'll stay here and try...
If you would, please come with me.
Pooop.
Come with me. I can...
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues. it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
Wheel of Life. Hold the line.
No escape. Can't run from death.
There's quality here.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hey, it's Drac. Going to find Crystal, to fix Ray, to turn us back to normal.
There may be
Don't
an
tell
ambush waiting
Mavis.
for us up ahead,
Yeah,
but I
Drac
trust
always
that you are
does
well
this.
prepared
I
for
hate
such
getting
a
caught
scenario.
between him and Mavis.
What should I write back?
How about, no, we're not covering for you anymore.
Yeah, now that you're human, you can't do nothing about it.
Go do your own dirty work for a change, Buster.
Okay, got it. Send.
What? You actually said that?
Oh man, we're in trouble now. Nah, I just said it again.
No human has had the power to become a monster until now.
Yo, Pat, I kept it real cause I can't put on my slap. You couldn't think I heard you told you rap.
I got off the leash to that boy that kill us. I got your pit spirits all going.
Yo, Pat, I kept it real cause I can't put on my slap. You couldn't think I heard you told you rap.
I got off the leash to that boy that kill us. I got your pit spirits all going TikTok. I'm in your house posted with a big lock. I got a shooter, he looking like Penny says that he kinda little with some dreadlocks. Blood 19 with a big.
Yo, Pat, I kept it real cause I can't put on my slap. You couldn't think I heard you told you rap.
I got off the leash to that boy that kill us. I got your pit spirits all going TikTok. I'm in your house posted with a he looking like Penny says that he kinda little.
Yo, Pat, I kept it real cause yo, Pat, I kept it real cause I can't.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared.
No boat could ever match the speed of the
wind. If I only had a vision. Or if I could.
This has nothing to do with it. Additionally, in other words, you. But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision. It appears that the
Fine! I've had my eyes. I'd intended to after watching the since there was no use. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. After all I went through to get it, I think not. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine.
You know, according to the laws...
Huh? You're not...
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the... It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a...
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that...
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
What are you trying to do?
Rise. Thrust and rebound.
No, no.
Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable.
No need for that.
Huh? Honey doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in when people are forced into a corner. That is when their greatest but unfortunately. Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened.
Well, I know for a fact it was not today,
From the moment he
Cat, do you know? I wonder if I can do a loop-de-loop without an aerial stall.
Why don't you give it a try?
No!
I see. No matter.
What is going on here?
Now what are you doing? I don't know. The plane's out of control. I am gonna get you so fired. Junior, what's going on?
We're in a vertical stall. Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
Let's hope so.
Either that, or I'll have to restart the game. We've got a problem, Captain Burke. The passengers are freaking out.
Why is this happening to me? Wait a minute. This thing's in simulator mode.
He replied, there must be one who can withstand.
Is there a passenger plane with a computer? Maybe a flight simulator?
I think I know who you're talking about. I wonder if I can do a loop-de-loop without an aerial stall.
Decree arrived. People's
Are
aspirations.
you on a flight simulator?
Yeah, it's really realistic, isn't it?
Well, somehow you're controlling the plane.
Well, yeah, that's what a flight simulator is.
Well, you're controlling this plane, and I need to put a stop to it.
Wow, what's with all the drama?
I think it comes with the job.
Brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second
Wow,
chance.
Captain, that was a close one.
Perhaps he thought he of all
Yeah,
people should
just
make a
wait till I get my hands on that kid.
Face to face with the Musona Hitachi was all that he truly desired.
Come on, Junior.
The door
Pack that thing up and let's get
I
out
heard
of
his
here.
sentence of divine punishment.
Are you that
his
game
severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps
Yeah,
that
but
was
it's
the
just,
glory he had learned to
Minecraft.
I don't care what you're playing. I want you off my plane. I want you off my airline. I want you out of my life.
Are you on a flight simulator?
I stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done as a Ronin samurai, I find meaning in. All right then, it's time we return. Allow me to gather the wind.
If you're looking for the captain, it seems
Let's
like the
go.
crux got out of hand this time.
I freaked out. I made a video on it. He's acting like this because he wants to be the center of attention. Think about it. If this is how he's acting after hanging out with y'all once, y'all feed into this now, and he's gonna have y'all wrapped around his pinky forever. And we're like, dang, you're probably right. And they all stop texting him, but you're right too. One night we're having squad hangs, it's movie night. And you know how it is when you're with a group of friends and you're trying to pick a movie, that person's seen it, and these two people haven't seen it, and you're trying to find a good movie that nobody's seen that everybody can agree on. So let me just say, all right, Eric, you pick. Eric picks that scary movie, The Boy, about that possessed doll. 15 minutes into the movie, Eric goes, yo, this movie sucks. Alexis, give me your keys, I'm leaving. No. If you want to leave, call an Uber. We're not even going to talk about how this man picked the movie and is leaving now. So now we have to pause the movie because this whole thing breaks out and he's getting mad because she won't give him the keys to her car. So he calls an Uber, he's mad, he leaves, and Alexis starts feeling bad. And as she goes to text him, I'm like, everybody stop! Emergency squad meeting, right now. Now, this is the first time I'm voicing any concerns about Eric to any of our friends. So I'm a little concernical that I'm gonna look like the bad guy here. So I bust out all my notes and I share them with the group. Turns out they all have stories too. All right, now I have confirmation. This dude is actually kind of toxic. That's strike 3 for me, bro. Okay, you're out. Problem is, some of your toxic friends are rooted in so deep that they're almost unavoidable. So you gotta keep seeing them, and the only way to avoid being around them is to not show up to squad hangs. I said my piece though, so the squad can't say they're unaware. I have spoken. He's acting like this because he wants to be the center of attention. Think about it. If this is how he's acting after hanging out with y'all once, y'all feed into this now, and he's gonna have y'all wrapped around his pinky forever. So then they were like, dang, you're probably right. And they all stopped texting him, but still right too. One night we're having squad hangs, it's movie night. And you know how it is when you're with a group of friends and you're trying to pick a movie, that person's seen it, and these two people haven't seen it, and you're trying to find a good movie that nobody's seen, that everybody can agree on. So let me just say, all right, Eric, you pick. Eric picks that scary movie, The Boy, about that possessed doll. 15 minutes into the movie, Eric goes, yo, this movie sucks. Alexis, give me your keys, I'm leaving. No. If you want to leave, call an Uber. We're not even going to talk about how this man picked the movie and is leaving now. So now we got to pause the movie because this whole thing breaks out and he's getting mad because she won't give him the keys to her car. So he calls an Uber, he's mad, he leaves, and Alexis starts feeling bad.
What? No, I didn't want to go back. I real strength. I apologized and asked her not to say anything to her parents, and she agreed, but on one condition. I had to do whatever she said. I decided to go by
Ad
that.
Astra
I
Abyssos.
got enrolled in
What can I do for you, traveler?
When the teacher asked who the new student was, I stood up to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Polly's maid. Polly's maid. She sat down. Later, when I was having lunch in the cafeteria.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made. Now that I think about it.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? The fleet is here? Captain Beto sent me to come get you.
This is our first look at the new Tilted Towers, which just returned to Fortnite today after almost 3 years, with it being almost the exact same as the original Tilted, besides there's now a soccer field in a small building. This is our first look at the new...
Well, if that's how you feel.
So there's another
Oh, my N-word. Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back.
Thank you. Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Yes, following orders.